how can you make an extra $2,500 to $5,000 per month with your music? I'm going on this walk. I try to do 2 to 3 miles a day. So I figured I'd shoot this video because I haven't really been on YouTube that much. Artists, you've been lied to. Let me start off by saying that you've been lied to. 2 things. Number one, most artists think that the way they make money is through their streams. But the truth is, streams, Spotify, Apple Music, you name them, Tidal, they only pay a small fraction of a penny per stream. So if you did the calculations, and if you got 500,000 streams, you will only get a couple of $100. So a lot of artists, they optimize their life to hustle the wrong way, because most artists that I meet, they hustle for more streams. And that's the wrong thing, because people are getting, I know artists that are getting 1 million streams, 2 million streams, or even more, but they still live in their mom's basement, because the lie was that you think that the money's in the stream. But the money's in 2 main things: the shows and the merch. That goes for any artist. Majority of the money that's made right now in 2022 when it comes to music is through shows and through merch. The second lie that you've been told is that in order to become a successful artist, you will have to sign to a label. That's a lie, because most artists, if that was the truth, why is it that over 90% of most artists that are signed to labels are trying to get out their deal and they're suing their labels? We've seen it with Meek Mill. I mean, we could keep going. Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Uzi Vert. No matter what genre it is, you start seeing that lawsuits are popping up everywhere, and people are on Twitter saying, I want to get out of my record deal with Atlantic. I want to get out of my record deal with Sony. Because the truth is, they put you in what you call a 360 deal. And I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about that, but I'll give you a small definition in layman terms. A 360 deal is a contract that record labels put you in where they take 100% of your masters and they take 50% of everything that you do. So if you have a live show, if you do have merch, if you do have a YouTube channel, anything that generates an artist money while they're under a 360 deal, the record label gets 50% of that. Plus, they don't own their masters. That's the standard 360 deal that some of your favorite artists are in. This is why some of your favorite artists are broke, because they sign these deals, and that's why they want to get out. So here's the question. Can you still be a successful artist, get the same amount of streams, get the same amount of fans, and still make the same amount of income while not being signed to a record label, and by owning all of your masters, by not being in a 360 deal? And the answer is yes, but you have to know how. The number one thing I see that's wrong with most artists is they want to create, because that's the fun part. They want to make music, but then they don't want to learn the business of music. And no matter what you do in life, there is a business to it. No matter what career you pursue, there's a business to it. And it doesn't matter how good you are at that career. If you don't learn the business, you will never be successful and you will never be paid what you're worth. That's the honest truth. And most artists, unfortunately, they just want to have fun. They just want to go to the studio. They just want to create music, smoke weed, drink, turn the studio session into a club. Yeah, I get it. That's fun. But a lot of artists don't ever get anywhere. They constantly upload the music on DistroKid or TuneCore or CD Baby so it could get on all the DSP platforms. Then they post it on their social media. They invest a little money into their music video to put it on YouTube. And then they sit back and nothing happens. And you know what they do? They do it again. And guess what? Einstein says the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. So if you're constantly uploading music, putting it on all the Spotify streams, shooting videos, uploading it on YouTube, and then nothing happens, and then you do it again, by Einstein's definition, you're insane. That's insane to do. So, is there a new way? Is there a better way where you could actually get results? And there is, and that's why I created something called the fan funnel that I started promoting. And I opened up a test group, and I already have a small amount of students because I wanted to test this theory. And 98% of all the students who I've taught this fan funnel system to that I created, all are making over $5,000 on the low end, over $5,000 a month from their music. We have one student that's making $50,000. Now, let me explain what this is. Let me turn back around, getting this walk in. Walk with me, literally walk with me. Let me explain what this fan funnel system is. So, first of all, you might be wondering what's a fan funnel. So let me explain what a funnel is. And have you ever seen an ad and you put your name and you put your email in the ad, and then it takes you over to another page? That's basically a funnel. A funnel is when you put your name and an email and a phone number into a website, but it's a specific type of website called a funnel. Now, you guys have did this. You guys have seen ads that popped up, and then you put your name and you put your email in. Now, why is this important? How does this relate to you? Like, damn, I'm about to get hit out this bitch. How does this relate to you? Okay, so what if that same music video that you put on YouTube, what if you put a snippet of it and you ran the snippet as an ad? Now, the problem is, who are you running the ad to? That's the question. So what I teach artists is you come up with something. I came up with something called the top 5. Who are your top 5? Who are the top 5 artists that your music sounds similar to? It doesn't sound the same. I'm not saying that you sound just like them, but who do they sound similar to? Who does your music sound similar to? Like, let's say that if you're a trap artist, will it sound, similar to Migos or DaBaby? If you're a female and you rap, does it sound kind of similar to Nicki Minaj? Just who does it sound similar to? Because what I teach artists is we do something called virtual hijacking, fan hijacking. I haven't figured out which name I want to call it, but let's say fan hijacking. And what you do is, that little snippet of the music video where I said we're going to use as an ad? We now target 5 platinum artists that have a huge fan base, and we run the ads towards their fans. So if you're a rapper and your music sounds like Future, let me give you an example. If people are searching for Future's music, then your ad would pop up. And the psychology behind it is your music already sounds similar to Future, but it may sound better. So now the fans who were trying to listen to Future's new music will now come into your funnel and give you your name and email address because you just hijacked them. They were coming to hear, they was going on YouTube to hear Future's new music, but then your music video popped up and it sounded good, and they're like, dang, who's this? Who's homie? And then they go into your funnel by putting their name and email address in. So now that you have a new fan, you have their name and you have their email address, now you can make a low ticket offer to them so you can start making money. Because here's the thing, your fans who stream your music, they will pay you money. The problem is you don't have anything to offer them but music. And we already established that music streams don't give you any money. So the offer you don't make is the offer they can't take. So if you're just giving your fans music and you're getting paid half a fraction of a penny, then you're doing it all wrong. Your fans will purchase different things from you, but you have to be able to have systems and have items in place to sell them. So let's get back to it. There's an ad. You target Future's fans. They start liking your music. Now you're fan hijacking, and they come into your funnel by giving you their name and their email address. So after that, soon as they put their name and email address in, it goes to the next page, which is called a landing page. And on this landing page, this is where you make your first low ticket offer. And what basically low ticket, it just means like a cheap or a low price offer. This is where you make your first offer so you can get paid. And what we do is we do like a free plus shipping offer. And I'll explain that. Basically, a free plus shipping offer is you'll give them 1 item or 2 items or 3 items, and you'll tell them, hey, I'm gonna give this to you for free, but you have to pay for the shipping. And maybe the shipping is $10 or $11. So that way, and I get more into this. If you click the link below, I get way more detailed in this, where I actually show you step by step how to set this up. But basically, you set up a free plus shipping. This is your first low ticket offer. Now, this offer is only designed to cover your ad spend, so that way you don't have to pay for ads. This low ticket offer will pay for it. And so with this low ticket offer, you could give them things like stickers, like refrigerator magnets, like lighters. And there's a different way. There's a way that I teach you where you can find wholesaling websites where you could get a lighter and you could buy them for 2 cents or 3 cents or 5 cents. So, but basically, these items should cost you less than $1, but you should charge about 9 or 10 for free plus shipping offer. So that way, every fan that comes into your funnel and takes you up on that free plus shipping offer, now you're making the extra $9. Now you could use that money to liquidate your ad spend. So now you're getting free fans, you're making a profit, and your ads are free. And that's just the first offer. Now that you have their name and their email address, now it's time to sell them other offers: t-shirts, hats, virtual events. We have one student who's generating, last month, she generated $20,000 a month from her fans because she sold custom songs. Because your fans, your true fans, they will pay $997 for you to make a custom song for them. That's 1 or 2 minutes. There's so many different offers that you can make to your fans who will pay you, but most artists don't know. They just keep giving their fans music, but you don't actually make the money that you deserve from the clicks. So with the fan funnel, we teach artists how to make 5 to 6 figures per year. And some of my students are making 5 to 6 figures per month because this system really works. You guys already know about how ads work. You know, you guys already Googled something or put something on YouTube and an ad popped up. So you should use that same system, which I call the fan funnel system, and do that for artists like Lil Baby, or you could hijack his fans. You could hijack Future's fans. It doesn't matter if you're a country artist or R&B artist. It works for any type of artist, musician, creator, rapper, or singer. And so if you want to learn more in detail about how this system works, I'm gonna put a link below in this video, and it's gonna take you over to a full training, a full webinar, where I'm gonna show you step by step how the fan funnel system works. And I'm gonna show you how you can set it up for yourself so you can start making an extra $5,000 or more per month and growing your fan base. How would that sound? Because imagine if you had 10,000 fans of your fans' email addresses. Do you know what you could do with 10,000? You know how much money you can make just with 10,000 emails of people that already love your music? Check this out. If you're trying to grow your TikTok, if you're trying to grow your Instagram, now you don't have to worry about constantly posting on Instagram and constantly posting on TikTok, because you could just email all your fans and say, everybody follow me, and then just get 10,000 followers overnight. If you guys go to my Instagram, I post once every 3 months, but why am I constantly getting 1,000 followers every other day? Why do I have over 150,000 followers? Because I just tell my email list to go follow me. So that way I don't have to sit here and do like Gary Vee says and post every day and do all these trends. I don't have to do any of that stuff because I have an email list. So I'm trying to teach you guys how to use a fan funnel so you could create your own email list. So that way, because let's be for real, everybody on YouTube, they're teaching you wrong. They're teaching you all these stupid Spotify hacks and go on TikTok and do these little dances and memorize all these different little movie lines. It's like one big game show where a bunch of broke motherfuckers are just dancing and doing nothing. You want to do that? You want to be an artist that just has to fucking tap dance all damn day and come up and just follow the trends? Or do you want to be the trendsetter? Do you want to sit back and get paid for your music without having to be the dancing monkey? without having to be the one-trick pony. It's sad when I see a lot of these artists because I'm like, damn, your music's dope as hell, but when I go to your TikTok and Instagram, you just a fucking goofball that's just following every damn trend. It's like, damn, y'all selling y'all soul to an algorithm. Fuck a record label. So if you're watching this and you want to boss up, click that link below. Like I said, it's a free training video. If you're serious, if you want to make money, you're serious about your career, you should do it. I'm gonna show you tons of artists that came into my test group that are making $5,000 all the way up to $50,000 a month. So click that link, check it out. I'm not gonna keep it up for too long, but if you, like I said, if you're a serious artist, musician, rapper, singer, you want to learn how to make real money. You want to learn how to extremely grow your fans. You want to learn how to 20x your streams. It's time to play a different game. Click that link below. I'll see y'all on that next video.